Um, hey Bliss, how you doing? I love that you guys have the little toasts by your name now. The badges are, I love the badges. I'm really happy with those. Okay, so now we get to do some fun stuff. We get to actually color. Baby, come here. I don't know if you guys heard that, but somebody was crying at me. Hi, my love. Hi, my love. I know. Hi, what is it? Are you wanting attention? She says you're so busy doing art, you're not hanging out with me. I know, I love you. I'm gonna sit in my lap. I'm afraid to let her sit on my lap if she's too active because I don't want her to fall. And she is really active right now. She's all wound up. That's what we say, wound up like a clock. She's all wound up right now. And another thing is she likes to climb onto the desk, so there's that. I need to make this brush a little bit bigger if I'm going to be coloring in this face. Peppa Booey. Whoops. Wanted to keep that part. Oh. Ah, I keep hitting the wrong thing and wait, why is it drawing? Stop drawing. So I do all of my colors on different layers. Come on. I'm just gonna drop all of my base colors first. And then I will go from there. Hair color. Oh, I didn't draw her neck in. I just realized that I'll have to draw a line for her neck. Alright, let me go back and draw the line for her neck because she's got no neck. She ain't got no neck. Color in her neck now. There we go. That'll help break this up down here a little bit too. And let's go back to her hair and fill in this big section. thank you. Thank you for that gift sub. There we go. Alright, so we need to color in her mouth, and then I will show you guys how I get from this very flat looking image to the actual emote. I'm gonna take a look at the little bar. Oh yeah, that little icon is looking really good, guys. We are in a good place right now. I'm gonna actually color pick this color I have. I've been looking for that color. Was it this color? Oh, it's the same color as... I did not realize that. That's funny. I even put that color there. I made that palette. You would think I would know. Okay, so... Oops. Let's make this a little bit smaller so I can get into these pockets. And erase that little part that came out. Okay, so now from this point, what I do is I add a new adjustment layer for hue and saturation, and I drop the saturation all the way. And what I'm looking at right now is the contrast. So the problem right now is her mouth is like the exact same color as her skin, almost, in terms of contrast. So this is a problem. This is a big problem. This is something I have to fix. And in order to fix that, what I did with the last emote was made a much... Yeah, that's a problem. You can see I did the mouth a little bit different here. It's very dark. It looks a lot more like this one. So I'm gonna color pick from here and take a look at where that color was. Oh, she's wanting to lay down. Let me cross my legs. That way she has somewhere she can. There we go. There we go. That way she can rest her head somewhere. Okay. No, there's not a way to do that, but what you can do, actually, maybe there is a way to do that. I think you might be onto something. Let me check. No, because technically this window here is this window. They are different instances of the same window. But what you can do is you can change the actual percentage here, like where it says 5%. And what you would do is you would just type in, like, if your original image is 500 by 500, which mine is, and then you need to make a final image 112 by 112. You can just type into Google what is the percentage of, or like 112 is the percentage of 500. Like, what is it? I don't know how I normally word it, but once you do that, it'll give you back a percentage, and you can type that percentage manually into the window. So, like, yeah, you can do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix her mouth, like I said, because the contrast in this is not gonna work. There we go. So I'm gonna leave it this color because the contrast is a lot better. Now from this point I can go ahead and start coloring everything else. So I'm gonna get started on the skin first. And this is, okay, I'm warning you guys, this is gonna look really weird while I'm doing this. You're gonna be like, what is she doing? But it's gonna make sense. I swear to you, it's gonna make sense. This is how I do all of my emotes right now, and I really like the way that it comes out looking, so just trust me, trust me. Oh, I already see something I'm doing wrong. Hold on. Delete that. I need to create this as a new. Oh, I just realized something. Could I just vector mask that? No. I'm just gonna keep doing it the way I've been doing it. But I know there's a more efficient way to do what I'm doing right now. Okay. Need an airbrush. Usually use this one, and then I just pop the flow pressure on. And I make this really, really big. And I'm gonna gradient this a little bit. Ooh. Okay, I made the brush too big. Hold up. Hold up. Huh? Alright, switch back to my anchor nib. Alright, cool. So that's the skin tone. Well, so far. Yeah. It shouldn't have been on my side because I don't have Discord notifications on and my sound is muted. I I don't even know. What does a Discord notification sound like? I've never heard one before, actually. Is that weird? That seems weird. Alright, and now I'm going to move on to, oh, I should probably save it. I'm gonna move on to, let's see, take a look at the little icon there. It's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good, pretty good. Alright, and then I have to do I've got to do the I like to do this sort of hit of highlight right on the face. So that's what I'm about to do right now. I've got my oops. I've got my brush, I've got my airbrush, and I'm gonna put the flow up on this thing, the flow pressure, and then, yeah, for her face, the highlight for her face. Which this is where kind of the magic starts to happen. If I were to use the right color, it would. There we go. And then I'm gonna come into the arms and I'm gonna do something very similar. I'm gonna give it a nice hit of highlight. Whoa, that's too much highlight though. Just a hit. Ooh. Let's see what's going on. Gotta lock my transparency first. There we go. See, and that's whenever things really start to pop out a little bit, whenever you get the highlights in there, but you gotta do the shadows first. That way it, you know, makes sense. Oh, I just love those little toasts by your guys' name. And you know what? It's going to be awesome because the longer you guys are subscribed, you get to build up to being a baguette. You get to have the baguette badge. That thing is amazing. I can't wait to see my first baguette. Yeah, I am really liking it. And the hands are keeping up really well on the little icon. I know it's a lot harder for you guys to see that little tiny icon, but yeah, they're translating, they're holding up very strong against her face because of the thickness of the line art. As weird as it looks whenever we're really close up like this, I mean, it just, I love the way it translates. So I'm gonna check my contrast and make sure everything's looking okay. It looks all right. I'm gonna move on to her mouth now. And I remember I made this color just now, so I need to mix the darker color myself really quick. Oops. Oops. Okay. With the mouth, I tend to come in with the gradient just right away. not shy about it with the mouth. There we go. Now we've got some good contrast in her mouth too. It's looking pretty good, you guys. It's looking pretty good so far. I was thinking about maybe giving her something to break up the mouth, like a uvula or something. But I don't know if that would translate really well. Let me check out what that would look like. Gonna grab that inker nib. I want a 12 pixel brush for this. Alright, let's see what that looks like if I do this. I'm doing it on a layer on top just so that I don't mess up anything if I don't like it. Why is it not drawing? It's getting in. Did Photoshop crash? There we go. That looks weird. I don't think I like that. That's a big. No, not good. Let's try something else. That is odd, yeah, because there's definitely badges for everybody. I uploaded all of them. Okay, so I don't think I'm liking the idea of doing a uvula. I mean, I could maybe do like a tongue. I think I just like it like that, you guys. Oh, Waffle. Why are you being so amazing today? And yesterday. Both days. Yeah, I keep forgetting today's a new day. That's weird. Alright, so I don't like the idea of doing a uvula in her mouth. We're not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and keep working on her face. Let's do her blush. Now Damaged Wolf. Oh, look at that. Damaged Wolf has his 3-month, apparently. He's got the bagel. I'm a crumpet. I love that the freaking badges are in place, you guys. I am so happy right now. Hey, bread is bread. Bread is bread. Oh my gosh, have I really been streaming for an hour already? I am having such a good time. Look, I will be right back, you guys. Don't go anywhere. I'm just going to do a quick stretch. I had no idea it's already been an hour, and we'll finish up this emote, okay? I'm going to go ahead and just pop up that be right back screen. I will be right back, you guys. Oh, whoops. I'm so sorry. I forgot to unmute myself. I was saying I missed Real Lives Blue Cat subscribing. Thank you so much. Well, congratulations on becoming a slice of bread. That was a very pleasant surprise to come back to. All right, so let's finish this. Let's finish this girl up, man. She's looking really cute, and we're gonna go ahead and do her blush. So I've got my soft round brush, and I really need to save this as an actual. Oh, Waffle, you gifted another sub, you guys. You're being crazy right now. You guys are being absolutely crazy. Seriously, you are just making my dreams come true. little song for you there. Okay, so on the blush. I'm actually, you know, with this emote specifically, I think we're gonna go really crazy on the blush. We're gonna do something like this. What is that? Another gift sub? You guys, what are you doing to me? You're gonna make me explode. Look at all the bread in the chat. Oh my gosh, there's so much bread. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. You guys are so amazing. What in the world? That's a lot of blush. That might be too much blush. Maybe I should do, you know what? I should do her blush a little bit more red than normal. That's what I'm thinking, because she's like really sad. So let's go up to this red color. And we're gonna get some like reddy red going on in here. Alright, I think this is gonna look really cool. There we go. Oh, that is so much better, you guys. Oh, that might have been a little bit too much. Let's back it up a little bit there. Yeah, I really like that. She looks pretty freaking upset right now. She's just like, why did you take my bread? You took my bread. Okay, and then you know what? Another thing that people like to do for these chibis that I just remembered when they're really upset like this is, let's see. They like to do those little lines, right, and like the scribble in front of the face. So I think I'm gonna do that just to really push the chibi effect of this whole thing. I think it's gonna translate better if I don't do scribble so much as just, well, I don't know, let's just try to scribble really quick. They do it more like here though, I think. I don't think that's gonna work actually, because her eyes are just so... What do you guys think? It looks like she was punched. It kind of looks like she has a cold. So was it better pink? I don't know. Now I'm wondering. I don't want her to look like she was punched. I mean, she looks pretty... She's supposed to be upset. Maybe she did get punched. Maybe that's why she's so upset. I don't think I like the lines, so I'm gonna leave the lines out. Yeah, it's like if the lines are gonna be there, they have to be thinner, and in which case it gets super lost. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna leave it like that without the lines. But I am gonna go ahead and do the highlights on the cheeks like I always do. I could even, you know, instead of doing the highlights like I normally do, I could do something like this. so that it looks like she has like tears. I think I will do that. I like that. And then I could do them like blue. Something like that. How does that translate in the little picture? That translates pretty good. Let me see what it looks like if I put some blue in there. That way I can decide if I'm going to actually do this or not. Nah, I don't think I like that once it's bigger. Yeah. Let me think about this. Let me think about this. I think we're gonna go. I don't like that she looks punched. Once you guys said that, I'm like, damn. I'm not trying to promote no violence here. So why don't we just go ahead and why don't we stick with what we know in these emotes so far, which is that we know we like the blush. So let's do the blush first, and then we'll finish her hair. And then I'll decide what I'm going to do as far as an extra feature, because I do know I want to do some sort of extra feature, but I don't know what yet. I'm gonna check the contrast on this really quick. Yeah, that looks okay. It's not quite as bright as I would like it, but I don't usually do the blush too bright. This is like the same color I usually use for all of them for the blush. Yeah, that really gets lost, but that's okay. And now I will do my little highlights that I always do. What in the world? Why does that look like that? That is the wrong brush. Okay. And then I'm gonna do her hair. I really like doing the hair. So our highlights, I usually do the highlights coming from the top left. So that means that, let's see, let's grab our airbrush. There's gonna be a little bit of a highlight here. Oh, not that big though. then there'll be a little bit of a highlight here. And then there's going to be one here around the crown of her head. That looks a little bit weird. Let me try this at a different angle. There we go, that's much better. Okay. Time to do the old hair highlight. I always do a little highlight in the hair. Just one it in things I like doing for my emotes, and it's looking really good in the little, it's looking pretty good so far. I'm okay with this. Oh yeah, watching me spin them is, I literally end up going around and around. I'm like, wait a second, what am I doing? You guys are freaking hilarious. How do you come up with this stuff? Oh my gosh. Oh, well, that's the wrong color. We need white. You know what? That's not correct because it needs to go. Oh wait, that was correct. Darn it. There we go. Alright. There's still quite a bit to do. I know it looks like we're almost done, and we are almost done, but we still have a lot to do for the line art. Something that's really important is, well, for me at least, is coloring the line art. So I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna lock my transparency, and then I'm gonna come in here and just color this hair line brown. And really the most of her skin, I outline brown. And then I outline, oops, make sure I got all these skin tones here. Actually, I'm just gonna do myself a favor and do this. I'm just gonna color the whole thing really quick. Okay. Because then at that point, I just have to color in specific things that need to be darker in a different color. So like the area where her shirt is, that needs to be a dark red. And ooh, her mouth also needs to be a dark red. And now I do the eyes in actual black, that way they pop out really nice. There we go. And let's see, what else? Oh yeah, I saw something I need to fix. Right here in the blush, I can see where it's like on her hand. There we go, fixed it. The next thing I have to do is on top of the whole entire thing, I do another blast of highlight across her face. I blast on her face. Checking out the contrast. Contrast looks pretty good. So technically this would be done. However, I think I see what I want to do. Cap, I think you're right. I think we're gonna do some tears. Do what to faces? Okay. I'm gonna try and do some tears going down her face. We're gonna see how we like that. What in the world's going on? Stop it. Why do you fight me? Okay. You guys, I think I'm gonna like this. I think this is gonna look pretty good. How am I gonna do this? I gotta think. Good thing I have everything split up in layers. I'm gonna have to do this underneath. I have to think how I have to do this. I think I'm gonna have to do it right here. Oh, that's not gonna work. Hmm. How am I gonna do this? Let me see. Okay, I know how I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to do that, and then this is gonna be weird. I don't know how the heck I'm gonna do this. No, it'll be blue. The line art is gonna be blue, so it won't look like how you guys are seeing. But the only thing is, I'm gonna have to actually like paint this in, paint it in. Okay, I'm just gonna do it instead of complaining about it or thinking too hard about it. Good thing this is such a simple picture. You guys are crazy. It's not mascara. Oh, jeez, really? Where did I put that line art? Oh, geez, I'm painting on the same layer. I'm glad I saw that. I don't even know how bad. I just almost messed that up. Why am I still having this problem? What is happening? Oh, jeez. Oh, Ash. I got this. I got this. I swear I got this. Alright, here we go. I have to literally paint these on top, you guys. So it's like kind of weird, but I'm gonna get it. It'll be worth it because I think it's gonna look good. Oh my gosh, the little emote looks so good, dude. It looks so good. The small version of it, oh man, I wish you guys could see it. It is translating so well. Okay, now I gotta clean this up a little bit. Oh, whoops. Transparency is still locked. Oh yeah, clarity. So that thing that you're talking about where I can be spinning it and then I also have these other windows on the side that are still straight, that is the Photoshop window option. So I don't know if you have access to Photoshop, but if you do and you're ever wondering how you can do that, these windows are three of the same window essentially. It's the same document, and if you literally just go into window, arrange, new window, it will give you these new windows that you can use, and it's so useful. It is literally the one feature that made me come back to Photoshop. Like, I had to get Photoshop again to do these emotes as nice as I wanted them to look. And oh my gosh, it is just a game changer, dude. I love the new window feature. I could go on. I really could. Okay, so with the tiers, I'm still gonna do a gradient on them. I've got a few things I need to do before they're gonna be done. Oh, it actually looks kind of cool. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh. No, Cap, you don't understand. I cannot wait for you to see this in the Discord. It looks actually better as a small emote. I can't wait for all you guys to see it, actually. I mean, anyone that's in the Discord. I am excited. saw this little area that I kind of want to fix. It's kind of bugging me. There we go. But now I have to fix something else because I fixed that. There we go. Other than that, I think we are done. I just have to export this as a ping. And we're gonna call it Emote Cry. And so essentially what we've done is we have taken this older emote and we have given it a facelift to what it looks like now. Yeah, there's a lot of emotes that I've been working on lately. Hey, what's up? Thank you, Life. It's awesome to see you, buddy. I'm glad that you got to pop in. I finally got to do an art stream. It looks really good. Now, normally I would start something new, but honestly, we're already at an hour and 44 minutes, so there's not really a lot of time for me to start something new. But I will be getting this email up onto the Discord literally as soon as I end the stream, and I'm really excited, you guys, to see everybody with their little badges. It is so cool, and I really appreciate all of the subs. You guys have been subbing like crazy. It's just so sweet of you all. You help me so much, and this has been really fun. I can't believe that there was as many people as there was this whole entire time. I didn't think anybody would join the stream because it's such a weird time, but yeah, I think that this stream went pretty freaking smooth, which means that I'll be able to do more art streams now that the setup looks kind of weird, but yeah, don't forget, if you are subscribed and you're not in the Discord, definitely send me a message and I'll get around to that, get you guys in there. That way you can hang out with us. We do little focus groups in the Discord. Even whenever I'm not streaming, I'm usually hanging out in there. Ooh, I see a mistake. I see a mistake in here. It's right there. Do you guys see the mistake? I see it. I'll make it easier for you guys to see the mistake. Boom, look at that bad boy. That would show up in the final picture, so we need to fix that. Let's fix it really quick, since we're sitting here anyway. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong thing to be working on. Let me do that. Where did it go? Where'd you go? There we go. Let's try this again. Oh, whoops, I exported that as the wrong thing. There we go. Alright, sweet. Well, you guys, I wonder if any of my friends are streaming right now. Let's check. Let's see if there's anybody that we can raid. Nope, I'm the only weirdo that's streaming right now. Darn it, I don't see anybody live, unfortunately. But that's okay. Well, you guys, it has been basically 2 hours, so I think I'm going to, as my friends would say, love ya and leave ya. It's 2:30 p.m. here. Oh, it's 2:30 p.m. for you. So this was a good time for me to stream then, for you. You know, I know most of the people in my area are probably asleep right now, but I kind of want to do another emote. But it would be like another 2. So you guys saw that took me about 2 hours actually. Yeah, you're welcome. EU time zone. Oh, okay, yeah. I have that on my phone to where it shows me, but for some reason I thought it was still barely like noon for you guys. Yeah, of course, you guys. This was really fun. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for all the gift subs and all the regular subs. You guys can see my little cup, all the little bits that we have in there. That's so freaking awesome. I love that cup. But I'm definitely gonna, maybe I'll try and do more art streams like this at this time of the day, and we'll see how the viewers go, because, you know, if this is a good time for you guys to be hanging out, then heck yeah, I will hang out with you. I'm usually doing this kind of stuff right now anyways. But I hope you guys all have a super great day. I know that I'm going to have a very great day.